Gang, this is Boogie. I have the backstage interviews here live in the Abbeville Opera House. I have Surrender Cobra with me. Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Right, how are you?
Good to see you. Let's give them a hand, gang. They just got through performing and did a fantastic job. I heard all kind of great comments about the musicians, the drumming, and the guitar playing, the harmony. It all was good. We thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thank you.
One thing has happened since 2020 when I interviewed these guys, and we were at Greenwood, right?
That's right.
We were at the Greenwood Community Theater, and it is the lost videotape. We don't have it.
Did I hear the audio, man?
We don't. We have some audio,
Yeah.
and we can play your audio, but we don't have the interview we did on stage. It's the
Oh.
lost tape, and there were several that came and went that I missed.
If you find it, please let us know.
If we find it, we'll find it and put it back on. But I'm glad to have you back tonight. They just performed live on Facebook here in February. Was this 19th, correct? 20th?
18. Yeah.
February 18th. Live here at the Abbeville Opera House, and they were just live on Facebook. You had a lot of friends watching tonight, I'm sure. And,
We told everybody about it.
yeah. And this happens to be the mayor of Greenwood, South Carolina, here with us, and this is your sons. Will you introduce everybody for me?
Sure, I have to. We got over here my oldest son on lead guitar and lead vocals is Jarrett Smith, Greenwood High sophomore. Right here on bass guitar and just a general badass. We got Whit Smith, 8th grader at Westview Middle School. And right here, my youngest, my mini-me, but he's his own person. We got Pork Chop, Benjo Smith, 4th grader at Lakeview Elementary School.
Pork Chop. Last time I saw you, you had a
Drums.
you had a Beatles T-shirt on last time. Didn't you? You remember your Beatles T-shirt? Yeah,
Yeah.
I do remember that. That was cool. Well, what's on the agenda? You guys have been playing some. I've noticed that you're making your rounds around Greenwood and different places. Bring us up to date. 2022 here on Carolina Originals.
Yeah, I mean we've been reaching out and we had a really packed schedule before the bottom dropped out almost 2 years ago now. But
Yeah.
they can kind of tell you we played in Georgia, played in South Carolina, trying to get to the tri-state area. But yeah, it's been fun.
You've made some leaps and bounds with your music, and do you practice a lot? Do you get a chance to practice? Yeah, that's practice.
Times a week.
Yeah.
Maybe more, maybe sometimes more.
Now I imagine you're learning other material that we don't hear here. You're probably working on some other songs. What's some of your favorite things to just kind of play?
Probably listen to the music. Listen to the music.
Yeah,
Well,
we
we
do,
The
bro.
one we played with Jake out there.
Yeah.
That was great.
Well, we're also working on some originals right now.
Oh, good.
We do have an original.
Okay.
Pretty down pat.
Does everybody work together and write the material?
Yes,
Yeah.
he wrote all the lyrics, though. We worked with all the
But they are subject to change.
Yeah, who knows?
I'm just putting them down. These guys been laying down the rhythm, taking the lead on really kind of some of the progressions and nuances of it. It's been really fun. I think we got some more in the can. So, that's what we kind of talked about. We keep playing covers, but really kind of distinguish yourself when you throw some originals out there.
Yeah, and as you continue to grow, your more originals will come to the top, and you'll want to play your music.
Well, and I'm not trying to scare them when they get my age, but I'm kind of a 42-year-old guy now. They got the creative juices, and so it's a pleasure to watch them
It's up to
fill
them.
in the blanks.
Yes.
They're most creative stages of their lives.
Yes. Well, it's exciting to have you and to see you get out here and perform for people. It's tough, I know, to practice and come out and get in front of people, but they enjoyed you tonight. Everybody really did enjoy you.
Great.
And I think that you're going to have continued success. And I'm sorry I don't have your interview, and I wanted it so bad when I was in my basement editing all these things. I don't have Surrender Confidence.
Oh, I swear I heard it. I'm gonna look for it.
Well,
I swear.
they may have it in the video archive somewhere, but at this point, it's the lost interview. and one of a few, but I'm glad I caught up with you tonight.
Thank you.
It's just a great pleasure to have you people out doing great
Well,
music.
it's great. We're so lucky to have the custom audio and lighting, like I said, out there. We're fortunate that they put this on, and I'm just fortunate to be able to play with these guys. Anything y'all want to do? What do we got coming up? You want to tell them?
Anything we can.
We're opening up for Taz.
Yeah.
So the guy on his shirt right there,
Yeah, Tam.
he's coming April 30th to our Uptown Live in Greenwood. This is a prodigy right here. He's played with Buddy Guy, Bob Dylan, Greg Allman. He is currently a freshman at Yale, but he played the lead role of guitar in the Broadway play School of Rock.
Okay.
And he's played with who's who of musicians. He's fantastic. Anyway, he's got a tie to Greenwood. His dad has worked for Greenwood Mills in Greenwood Mills, New York City office since 1981.
Wow.
So he's coming April 30th, and we are really pumped to be opening for him.
Okay, good. Plan to be in Uptown Greenwood.
That's it.
I'll certainly be there with the Carolina Original Show and
Awesome.
catch up with you again.
Yeah, we got, what else we got? We
I'm
got,
playing here tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Solo.
Oh, yeah?
he's playing solo out there. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, right out at the Belmont over here?
I think in the lobby.
In the lobby, okay.
I think is where they've got them at 3 tomorrow. So we just, man, we're excited to hear the mez that you got to hear in the background right now,
Yeah.
and Jake after that.
Yeah. It's just a beautiful venue, isn't it, man? It's just so nice.
Well, like we were talking about earlier, we played a number of times here 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, but it's great to be out there in front of people.
Yes.
You know, have
And
people
it's
crowd.
completely different from the last time. Guys, I used to be the only one in the audience while all the groups performed, and it's like a complete change to come in and see people enjoy and come to support local groups.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. I'm local. I barely get across the county line, although I did make it to Abbeville.
Well, we welcome you wherever music is heard and sold. But you know, these guys are busy. This guy right here came straight from Greenwood High baseball practice. This guy's a soccer player for Greenwood High. This guy does baseball, golf, basketball. So they football. They do all well rounded. So
It keeps you busy, huh?
it's fun.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Keep up with them.
That's right. That's right.
Well, I know you enjoy the music, and you also do a great job for Greenwood.
Well, thank you.
I was noticing you got an accommodation from the governor on one of the things recently.
Yeah, our festival of discovery. The lieutenant governor came and presented on behalf of the governor this past July, and we're looking forward to having our blues and barbecue back again this summer. And last summer we got to play with Bob Gowan, who was Muddy Waters' guitar player, he played on the documentary The Last Waltz, and Robert Lee Coleman, who we recorded with. We recorded with him in Macon. He was James Brown's guitar player in Percy Sledges.
Wow.
So you can check us out on wherever music is heard and sold.
Yeah, well, speaking of both of those, I interviewed James Brown in 1995.
Wow.
It was the day of the Million Man March on Washington, D.C.
Wow.
And who else did you just mention?
Percy Sledges.
Okay, met Percy in Anderson, and I still have a little business card he signed for me.
Wow.
And it was just I know you guys had fun doing all that.
Oh man,
It's just amazing.
you can see it all online on our social media and our website.
Yeah, let's promote that. What is that? How do we get in contact with you?
We have a website. Just look up Surrender Cobra Band.
Surrender Cobra Band.
.com. SurrenderCobraBand.com.
Pop up.
Surrender Cobra on.
It's got all of our merchandise, gigs. We can buy merchandise there.
Oh, well, merchandise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta have me a shirt.
We gonna hook you up. Mom was out there at the merchandise booth
Yeah.
with t-shirts and hats.
We got koozies and stickers too.
Well, I came up the back way in the back ramp. It's a nice ramp out there now.
Man,
It's
isn't it?
The ramp out back of the Abbeville Opera House has been replaced, but it used to be one steep incline. And I had a hard
That's
time.
right.
Now it's a little easier to get those instruments in and out.
Well, I've been coming here since I was a little kid. I remember coming in 4th grade to see a play here,
Yeah.
and you see pictures out there. Did y'all know Harry Houdini played here like 100
Sure did.
plus years ago?
His escape trap is somewhere around.
Uh-huh.
I've heard all kind of stories about that.
I'm a history nerd. I love
I like it
stories.
too. I think this place is full of history, and that's why it's so good to see the young people coming on up through.
Yeah.
It's still being used.
We're on the 2nd floor of the dressing room. There's like 2 dressing room floors just like this above us also.
This was a busy place at
Yeah.
one time.
For sure.
It still is during many good days that they
Yeah.
have here. Well, I'm going to wrap it up at that. I know you want to go get home. Like you say, they've been playing sports and doing everything else. They got to be tired. But catch you next time. Hey, gang, Surrender Cobra. Just Google search them, I suppose, and find out all about what they've got going on and stay up to date. Carolina Originals 2022 with the lost interview now replaced with a new one on my own telephone, so I don't lose it.
All right.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.